We can go ahead and start a little early. Everybody's here, right? Start with the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. Minutes and claims, Mr. Auditor.
Got the claim docket for September 9th through the 15th for $3,831,359.28.
Questions, discussion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Thank you.
Then I've got the payroll for September 14th for $1,242,972.33.
Questions?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Okay.
Then we've got September 12th minutes.
Any additions or corrections?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Motion passes. All right. Okay, supplemental amendment to agreement for professional services relating to opioid settlement.
Mike, I can speak to that a little bit, I guess. We did review the amendments to it, and it actually benefits the county as far as substantially reduces the fees associated with it, so we approve.
Now I remember that. Reduces the fees for all the counties. Yes, okay.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All by aye? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Contract for approval of contract with Garmong for the new building on the jail site for maintenance, coroner, sheriff, and document storage for public defender.
Do you have something, Tim? Oh,
It's all on DocuSign, so we just got to make a motion to approve the contract with Garmong so they can begin the construction on the new building. And then the motion that's made, if it's made today, will give, Tyler accidentally put my name on the contract, so we'll give me the approval to sign the contract on behalf of the commissioners.
All right.
And we reviewed that, we don't have issues with it.
Yeah, because they changed everything you guys wanted to.
Correct.
Motion to approve that contract.
Second.
When you get the hard copy back, send us one over.
Yeah, right. We're going to keep it and keep it away from you.
Better give it to me. Now I got to send it to the state.
Yeah. Yeah, very exciting. Nice little addition to the county. It's going to work well. Covered about 4 different things. So, motion made and all by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. All right. Joey, we have an agreement that we're looking at.
This is actually for Ricky mostly, but I told him I'd speak on it. So the contract part of it is the renewal for the monitoring and maintenance of the fire alarms in the annex, the courthouse, and the 2 records buildings. And the only thing that I have on there are some cellular devices to upgrade those lines, yeah.
Okay.
So I will pay for the one-time fees, but then, you're renewing your, I believe it's 45 per month per circuit, paid quarterly, so.
Okay. Joey Lehman with our IT department speaking for our maintenance director, Ricky Hammond.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Questions?
Second.
All by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
And Jim, this is a physical contract, so.
Well, there's a change in name in people on the contract, correct, Joey? It's a change in name, company name on the contract? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that used to be General Alarm. It's Mulhops now,
Mulhops,
I
okay.
believe is how you pronounce it.
Okay. All right. This time, we'd entertain any comments from the public. Okay. Seeing none, any comments from commissioners or other elected officials at this time?
Mike, I'd like to have Adam Grossman come to the podium and introduce his new employee, and then a couple other things when he gets finished.
Absolutely.
Adam Grossman, Superintendent, Vigo County Parks. Sean Sluter was our Natural Resource Programmer for a few years. He took a job in Colorado, and we brought in Heather, so she's our new Natural Resource Programmer. I'll let her tell you something about herself for an hour. Or less.
Gee, thanks. Hi, I'm Heather Cosme-Millian, moving back home to Terre Haute here from Florida. I've been in Florida for the last 8 years with my husband and our son. I worked at Disney for the whole 8 years that I was down there, so I've worn a lot of little different hats and have a lot of experiences with events and all sort of that fun stuff. So really excited to be here and be back in Indiana.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming back. All right, so the Board of Commissioners have an announcement to make about Markle Mill Dam. The tentative date for demolition is October 9th, pending final approval of a permit on October 6th. So we will know that day if October 9th is the day for the demo of the dam. The week prior to that, whatever contractor is selected will be building a road to get down to the dam, and things of that nature. So there won't be any demo, any construction, or I shouldn't say construction, demo work prior to the 9th, pending that permit. We are going to send a press release out about it, encouraging anybody interested in artifacts or pieces of the dam, including the Vigo County Historical Society, the State Historical Society, PBS, Public Broadcast folks, and anybody interested in doing videography to reach out to Adam Grossman.
Yep.
So
We're going
he
to
should
ask
take care of that.
Vigo County Historic Society and others to set up a booth and be there as much as they can, both to answer questions and to help document things of that nature.
We had an initial meeting last week with Jerry Sweeten from Ecosystems Institute LLC, who has been our consultant with Fish and Wildlife and the state of Indiana. And there will be an archaeologist on site every day while the dam is being removed to make sure we get everything accounted for and things of that nature. So, you guys want to add anything?
Do you have an update on the park improvements for us?
Yeah, we're close to selecting the contractor for the parking area. We're trying to save 2 large trees, one nice real oak tree, not one nice real big oak tree there, but we'll have more parking available than what's there now. It'll be more than likely concrete. We'll make a nice planter box, kind of separate traffic from parking, kind of shield kids, patrons from that traffic. The new playground equipment's already in and being used right now. We've started some work revamping the restroom that's there. Unfortunately, people have still selected to vandalize that. We have cameras on it, and I think there's a reward out possibly for anything leading to prosecution of vandals, and I'm more than willing to prosecute to the fullest extent possible anybody can get a picture of. So that's nice for the community. I know Commissioner Morris and I have talked about it at length as well. That restroom's there for the community to use, but people got to take care of it at least well enough that you'd want to go in there, and that's not been the case in a couple years. So our goal is to get our thumb on that the best that we can, whether it be through prosecution or word of mouth, not have it vandalized anymore and make it a nice facility.
Yeah, Commissioner Schweitzer had some vandalism, a few months ago on the pathway, and Commissioner Schweitzer offered a reward. We got that cleaned up, and the perpetrators
Yep.
held responsible very quickly. We're going to try to do the same thing at the Mill Dam site. That facility is probably about a $40,000 investment at one time in the park, and so we're going to try to keep it in good shape. We need the public's help. Thank you.
Yeah, and one other thing is, we're gonna work with County Engineer Larry Robbins and Bob James to hopefully close down Park Avenue and East, is that Rosedale Road?
Rosedale Road, yeah, parking.
So there could be a traffic delay that day on that Monday, but that's just so people can be on the bridge to see the demo of the dam and stuff like that. But Adam, you have a request for Bono Road too,
Yeah,
right?
that goes nicely into my request. Every year, we close Bono to make it a one-way. We don't close it, it's one-way north. Really just needs to be closed to general traffic. We park cars for Pioneer Days across the road. Then all those patrons, thousands of people, cross Bono Road to get into the village. It's dangerous to send cars that way, so we close it to local traffic one way for visitors between the hours of about 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Talked to Larry Robbins, he was fine with that. We're going to get some of the large road closed gates so that people maybe more understand. And we usually bring food to everybody that lives on that road at some point during the day for a slight inconvenience. But if you live on that road, you can still get down there. Just let us know.
We'll advertise a little bit. Pioneer Days this
Yep.
weekend? Yeah,
Not this weekend.
not this weekend.
October
okay.
7th and 8th.
Okay,
is Pioneer
October 7th
Days,
and
yes.
8th, okay,
So will the road be closed both those days, Adam?
Yes.
Okay.
okay.
I don't think we really need to take any action, just acknowledge that Adam's gonna have the road closed, so,
All right. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
I think
All
that's all.
right.
Good.
Well, anything else?
Commissioner Morris, if we can take about a 5-minute recess for Karen to get reset here, we'll go into our area planning
Go
meeting.
into area planning. All right. We should recess.